How's it going, YouTube? My name is Rich, or RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is, of course, another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. And today, I'm bringing you guys another tip video on my channel. And basically, what I'm going to be telling you guys is how to stay alive longer, how to basically die less. Because I know in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, you die a lot. Honestly, you die a lot. I see a lot of people dying each time, like when I play Domination and Team Deathmatch and all that good stuff. People die a lot. And I know that's a big, struggle in Call of Duty games. I know people want to kind of go on longer streaks. They want to get their score streaks, they want to get that Juggernaut medal or that nuclear or whatever, and they want to make sure that they're not dying, because dying, it happens pretty fast in this game. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of powerful weapons, there's a lot of, balanced weapons, so each weapon can do a lot of damage to you, and you could basically die pretty quickly. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to stay alive in this video, just to kind of, die less and kind of improve as a player. I'm gonna give you guys some just general tips about map control and stuff like that, as well as just a best class setup that I'm gonna be breaking down for you guys. So it's gonna be a detailed video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys do, just drop a like. 300 likes is going to be the goal. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. We're on our way to 80,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. And also, if you guys want to, if you guys want free COD points, free PSN gift cards, or Xbox gift cards, first link in the description. Free my apps, go check it out. Really simple, and you can get some free stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and let's jump right into it. So starting off here, we're gonna start off with the class setup. I've been uploading a lot of class setup videos on my channel, and I still do have a bunch of weapons to actually cover on my channel. If you guys want to stay up to date with my channel, if you guys want the best class setups, let me know in the comment section which best class setup you guys want to see next, because I'm going to try and cover all the weapons. But this time around, since I'm telling you guys on how to stay, alive longer, this is going to be more or less like a stealthy class setup. How to get away from the minimap, how to get away from people, sights and all that good stuff. So, starting off, we have the primary weapon. Literally, you can honestly select any primary weapon. Whatever weapon you guys are using, this class setup can basically use for anything, for any weapon as well. So, for right now, I'm just going to use the NV4 Vigilance. Basically, the NV4 is just your starting assault rifle. It's nothing too crazy, but it's honestly, not too bad as well. It's a pretty good starting assault rifle. And the Vigilance is actually has sensor, damage causes target to show up on the minimap, and then readiness, reload faster when the map is empty. So like I said, this class setup can work for any weapon. Moving on to the first attachment, we have Suppressor. This one is pretty much a given. It's more or less like an obvious attachment to run on your weapons. If you guys know what Suppressor does, basically, just to break it down, you're invisible to the radar. So every time you shoot, basically you're not showing up on the radar. I know a bunch of people, when they're playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, their mindsets are, okay, if I see a red dot on the minimap, I have to go to that red dot because obviously someone is in that area and I want to get kills. So with Suppressor on, every time you shoot, you don't have to worry about, going on the minimap, having that red dot ping on the minimap and showing your location. You can stay stealthy. You can make sure that every time you shoot, you don't have to worry about someone being right away near you, So I like the Suppressor attachment. It's gonna make it so you're not on the minimap, you're gonna stay alive longer, and it's really, really good. I like Suppressor. The next one, we have Foregrip here. I kind of threw on Foregrip because I really like Foregrip in this game. Basically, if you want to stay alive longer, accuracy is really, really key. So Foregrip will help you with that. Basically, it reduces the recoil of whatever weapon you guys are using, so your accuracy is going to be always on point. Grip, some weapons in this game don't require grip, but it doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't really hurt. Foregrip doesn't hurt for any weapon, so your accuracy is going to be on point. It's going to reduce the recoil, and this is going to make sure that you die a lot less. Your accuracy is going to be on point. You're going to get a lot more kills. It goes really hand in hand with Suppressor as well, so I like Foregrip. And then the next one here is Extended Mags. Now, some weapons, like I said, for grip, extended mags, you don't really need extended mags on every weapon, but if you're trying to stay alive longer, extended mags is going to be key. It basically makes it so each clip holds more ammo. You could take out a lot of people with extended mags, like double kills, triple kills. You could take out more people at a time with extended mags because you're going to have more ammo in the clip. So extended mags is going to help you stay alive a lot longer and get more kills because you have a lot more, ammo in your clip. You don't have to worry about reloading right away. So extended mags, I thought that was a really good addition to the class setup as well. So hopefully I, made sense about each attachment apart this class setup, because I wanted to break down the attachments and just tell you guys, how it can really help you. Next up, we actually have the perks right here. So the perks are going to help you a ton. We have Ghost for the first perk, of course. People are throwing up UAVs all the time. That's like the first score streak available. So people are throwing up UAVs all the time. If you have Ghost on, you're invisible to UAVs and radar pings as well. I know a lot of people are using the trade ping, so every time they get a kill, it pings around the area so they can see what kind of enemy is in the area. So with Ghost, you're invisible to UAVs and radar pings. Obviously, obviously it's going to make you stay alive a lot longer. Ghost is such an awesome perk in this game. Moving on here, we have Cold-Blooded, just another stealthy perk for perk 2. You're invisible to thermal detection systems, as well as enemies cannot see your nameplate. That's really important. If people are rocking, Marksman, and they make it so it's easier to see the red name for enemies, you're not going to show up, so your nameplate's not going to show up, making it so they're not going to know area you're in. They're not going to know exactly where you are, so you can stay alive a lot longer. So I really like Cold-Blooded. Also, if anyone is using kind of like thermal detection systems or any kind of thermal sight, you're invisible to that, so Cold-Blooded definitely helps you. And next up for perk 3, guys, we have Dead Silence and Engineer. So with Dead Silence, basically your footsteps and jump packs are silent. This is very, very important because the jumping and the thrusting is pretty loud in this game. If someone has a headset on, they can definitely hear you, as well as your footsteps. I always, if I'm just chilling in a corner for like maybe 5 seconds just to kind of chill out, I can hear so many footsteps around me, guys. So Dead Silence is actually a very, very important perk. You're going to want to try and stay stealthy, because if you don't have Dead Silence on, people can hear your thrusters and your footsteps, and they're going to know exactly where you are, and you're going to die. So if you're trying to stay alive longer, run Dead Silence, guys. It's going to help you. And then, of course, I said Engineer. Basically, you can detect enemy equipment anywhere. So I know a lot of people are throwing down enemy equipment. You're going to run into a room, and basically you're going to get stunned by, what are they even called? If I go to tactical, what are they actually called? Hold up. So they're called the cryo mine. Basically, these people, throw cryo mines on the ground, and then once you actually, go past it and run over it, you can't use any movement system. So basically, like, you're stunned, and the enemies get an easy kill on you. So, of course, with the Engineer perk, you're going to make it so you can see those things on the ground, and you're going to avoid them, and it's not an easy death for you. Now, guys, of course, basically, in Infinite Warfare, specialist characters actually returned. Specialist characters were pretty big in Black Ops 3. They could really make or break a gunfight, and actually, in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, we have a system called Combat Rig System. So basically, we have all these combat rigs, and they have, different traits, different weapons, different abilities, and all that good stuff. And there actually is one rig that basically makes it so you can stay alive a lot longer, and it helps you with, controlling your health, just staying alive a lot longer, and it's gonna help you become a better player as well if you're trying to get a lot more kills. So the one I really want to talk about is actually the Merc rig. Merc is actually really good. It's actually the second combat rig that's actually unlocked, so you get it really, really early on. And the payload, if you guys look at the payload, we have a reactive armor. Basically, it says electromagnetic shell that protects you against all forms of damage. So basically, when your payload is ready, you can pop this thing, and it's like almost like kinetic armor from Black Ops 3, if you guys remember that. So basically, it's like a shield towards you, and if people are shooting at you, literally, they cannot kill you, and you're going to be able to stay alive a lot longer with reactive armor. So that's a really awesome payload. Also, Merc's trait right here, it's actually called Infusion. Basically, you regenerate health a lot faster. So if you're in certain, situations where you don't have a lot of health, you're like literally one shot until you're dead, the trait Infusion will actually help you regenerate your health a lot quicker, meaning you can stay alive a lot longer. So I like this class setup a lot. I love this combat rig because if you're trying to stay alive a lot longer, it's going to help you. Of course, with the reactive armor, once your payload is ready, just activate it in certain situations, and you'll have this shield all around you, basically making it so they can't kill you as fast. And also with the trait Infusion, you're going to regenerate health a lot quicker, meaning, you're not going to be one shot all the time. You can go around the map a lot longer, you can stay alive a lot longer. So rock this combat rig, guys. I think it's going to really help you. So anyway, guys, that is the class setup for the this kind of tip video on how to stay alive longer, how to die less, how to get a lot more kills, and all that good stuff. This is a really awesome class setup. Just make sure to use it. And also, I have one important tip for you guys while you're actually in game. So let's get started. All right, guys, so basically it is time. You have the class setup that I just told you guys, what's going on. You're gonna hop into a game. You want to make sure that you have a lot of map control. A lot of stuff happens in the middle of the maps. Usually people love to get a lot of kills in the middle of the map because people are just unaware of what's going on. So you're gonna want to make sure you stick to the outskirts of the map. I know that's not the greatest and like the most important kind of tip, but it's definitely gonna help you. You want to make sure that you're sticking to the outskirts. I know this map right here is actually called Genesis, and basically a lot of action goes on in the middle. Of course, in that middle building right here, a lot of action goes on over here. So you're going to want to make sure that you're actually aiming around corners. I know one day I was sitting in a Skype call with my friend SwagXBL, and I said, Swag, what's one tip? SwagXBL is a really good player. And I said, Swag, what's one tip you can tell me just to, improve as a player? And he said to aim around corners. And literally, I'm not even making this story up. I said, you know what? That is literally the most important thing to do. Like, honestly, a lot of people are just playing nonchalantly. You're going to run out. You're just going to run out like that. Someone can literally be right there. Someone could be literally right there as well, and you're not even going to know. So basically, it's so important to go around the corners. You kind of like sneak out like that, and then maybe even look at that direction, look over here, look over there. Like, you want to make sure that you're looking over in every direction. If you want to slide and do it, you can, but you want to make sure that you're aiming around the corner. It's like, oh my god, it's so important to do that, guys. Like, literally, someone could be right there, and you could just walk up and someone could just shoot you from right in that direction. So it's so easy to die when you're not aiming around the corners. Like, someone could be right there. Of course, someone could be in this corner right here. Like, there's so many corners in this game, and people are in them. Like, people are literally sitting in those corners. So you want to make sure that you're literally aiming around the corners. Like, look at this. Look at this. Someone could be right here, man. Someone could be just waiting for someone to walk by, and people all the time don't look in the corner, so they're just gonna run by, and easy death for you. So we want to make sure that when you're going around these corners, you're just gonna quickly peek. 2 seconds, not too much. You're gonna peek over here, you're gonna peek over there, and it's gonna make you a better player. Honestly, once you get used to this technique, it's gonna make you a better player for Infinite Warfare, because, like, look at this, man. Look at this place. You're just camping in the corner. Someone could just, you can literally just walk by, and you're gonna easy death for you. So you're gonna want to make sure that when you're walking by, just gonna literally peek 2 seconds. If someone's not there, you move on with your life, man. You move on with your day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. I gave you guys the best class setup, as well as kind of just tips on how to be, more aware of the map. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If it helped you in any way, shape, or form, just drop a like, guys. All the likes are very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new for more Infinite Warfare tip videos. Also, let me know in the comment section which best class setup I should do for which gun in the comment section down below, and then I'll get that video out for you guys. Also, follow me on all my social media, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. And if you guys want some free PSN COD points, Xbox gift cards, all that good stuff, first link in the description to free my apps. Go check it out. It's not too difficult. You just download a few apps, you can delete them after, and then you redeem your points for free gift cards. So it's really easy, and it's awesome, man. You're getting free gift cards and free COD points. So first link in the description for that. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on another one.